Despite all the closures, the downtown Phoenix market was still open today. As Team 12's Trisha Hendricks shows us, local vendors work to find a balance between public health and staying in business.
It's not as busy as usual, but people are coming from all over the valley to this open air market to get healthy foods. Two of the most popular items, eggs and hand sanitizer.
This is the height of our season, so this is really tough. We usually have anywhere between 80 and 100 vendors on a given Saturday. We only have about 35 vendors here today.
When you first walk up, it's easy to see there's not as many customers and there's a limited number of vendors due to the coronavirus pandemic.
We're trying to really take all the precautions that we can and function just as an essential grocery outlet.
Executive Director Sarah Matlin says they're still open, but they're implementing new rules. Keep smiling and give others space.
People are really happy to see all of the measures that we're taking and commenting that they're not seeing those at the grocery store, that they feel a lot safer shopping here.
In addition to practicing social distancing, vendors are sanitizing and cleaning frequently.
We're definitely trying to take every measure possible to create a safe environment.
Community Food Connections operates the downtown Phoenix Farmers Market. It's been open since 2005. Here, they're all about supporting local businesses through the thick and thin.
We're all working through these times, and we're just happy to be out here supporting local food to people.
There's a number of vendors offering pre-order for pickup, delivery, and shipping. To get the list, go to their website, downtownphoenixfarmersmarket.org. In Phoenix, Trisha Hendricks, 12 News.